This is WCW Monday Nitro, and it is on the best damn universe mode. Welcome back, man. We are here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and with the Japan Super Show this Sunday, we're getting a huge main event tonight. God? Did he turn me up? Oh no, here we are. Thought God turned off the lights again. Here's our main event, HBK from the Kliq taking on Bullet Club's Fin Balor. It's finally gonna happen tonight. How about Macho Man Randy Savage wasting no time and coming out here tonight? He said he had to address this crowd, and he's got something on his mind. Let's see what's going on with the Macho Man Randy Savage. Huge win by the Macho Man last week against Sami Zayn, propelling him in the United States Championship division. And let's see what he has to say. The Macho Man is the cream of the crop in WCW. I should be World Heavyweight Champion, yeah, but I understand I was drafted in the U.S. title picture. What I can't live with is just being a part of the picture. The Macho Man is the whole freaking picture, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Dig it? Randy Savage as coked up, as wound up as he is. Eddie Guerrero, if you have the cojones, come out and put the title on the line against a real man. The Macho Man Randy Savage. Yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage calling out. He doesn't just want to be part of the U.S. title picture. He wants Eddie Guerrero in the United States Championship. Is Guerrero can? Oh, I was gonna say is Guerrero can oblige, but there's his music. There is his music, and there is his vehicle, his transportation of choice. Look at that ride. And inside of that ride, is a tremendous competitor, one of the best of all time, Latino Heat, the current United States Heavyweight Champion. Good lemonade with some vitamin C here. When we kick off here WCW Monday Nitro with the WCW United States Champion Eddie Guerrero, who is scheduled to face Kenny Omega at the Japan Super Show. More on that later on. That's going to be a tremendous show, man. But what's going to happen here tonight, Eddie Guerrero? Is he going to put the championship on the line here against the Macho Man Randy Savage? Does he have the cojones? And wait a minute, there's a referee out here and it looks like it's going to happen. Yes, we are. We're getting introduction here of the challenger for the United States Championship, the Macho Man Randy Savage. And here's your WCW United States Champion, lying, cheating, and stealing, Eddie Guerrero. I can't believe Eddie's coming out here putting that title on the line just a few days, man, less than a week away from the Japan Super Show. What's going to happen if he loses this? Is Savage then going to take on Omega? What's unbelievable? This could be a card-altering match here for the Japan Super Show and the Macho Man. Well, he doesn't want to be, like I said, part of that division. He wants to be on top of the United States Championship division. Shit, the Macho Man thinks he should be world champion. But one step at a time, I guess. And this is going to happen. What a match this is going to be to kick off WCW Monday Nitro. And here we go. And Savage. Big body slam here, letting the crowd know who he is. And letting Eddie Guerrero get a taste of his clothesline there. Eddie, meet my forearm, baby. And the Macho, oh, he's going for his vintage double axe hand off the second rope. Guerrero, though, Nice block there, and Eddie, big time power bomb there. Big impact move here early on, and Savage going outside now. Eddie Guerrero quickly getting control back of the match, but Savage, nicely done by such speed by the Macho Man. Oh, look at Guerrero. Look at that drop kick by Eddie. As quick as the Macho Man is, as canny as he is, as cunning as he is, so is Eddie Guerrero. Both these guys can fly, they can wrestle, and they don't mind breaking the rules if they have to. I still can't believe Eddie Guerrero, man, coming out here and putting the title on. The Macho Man calls him out. Guerrero wasting no time, gets out here and puts the title on the line. Talk about a fighting champion. I don't know if that's a fighting champion. I mean, some people will say it's stupid. You have the opportunity to go to the Japan Super Show, which is already scheduled for you to face what some would say is the greatest wrestler in the world, not in WCW or WWE right now, Kenny Omega from New Japan. And you put it all on the line here against a competitor, the likes of the Macho Man Randy Savage, who goes for a cover here. No, still early on. I don't know why Eddie would do that, but I guess, well, he's got too much Latino heat in his soul to just sit back and turn down the challenge. And we see the beautiful Miss Elizabeth on the outside, supporting her man, the Macho Man Randy Savage, who's grounding Eddie now. Oh, beautiful reversal there by Eddie Guerrero. Look at that. And a nice arm drag. Back and forth these guys, man. And another reversal there by Eddie. And Savage with a reverse of his own. Big bulldog. And Savage going on top again. He's a master on that top rope. Oh, nice cross body block, but he might have hit his head on the knee. Savage took a little bit of himself out of that as well. Out of that move. Big time fist. And the Macho Man telling this crowd, I am going to be the next United States champion. I'm going on to face Kenny Omega. What an event, man. I am pumped about that. The WCW Universe, the fans pumped about the Japan Super Show. Look at this. Oh, I thought Randy Savage was going for that elbow, but Guerrero gets up. Savage, cross body block. This time he hit all of it. This time he hit all of it. He goes for the cover and just a one. Listen, and everybody pumped up, excited. Look at this pile driver, my God, about the Japan Super Show. Not only that match, but we're going to have two world champions going at it. And look at this. Oh, Macho Man almost booking his ticket to the Japan Super Show. Like I said, not only Kenny Omega, but Okada, the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, will go up against WCW World Champion Stone Cold Steve Austin. Eddie, nice sweep of the leg there, and he went for, oh, Latino Heat went on top, going for the frog splash, and he misses. But then he catches Savage. Savage was trying to go on top and catch Guerrero off guard, didn't do it. Beautiful back and forth, man. Both men blocking each other's moves, one step ahead of the other. What's going to give here? Who's going to make the final mistake of this match, or the big mistake of this match? And besides those two matches, man, other great matches announced the last several weeks. Another big one, as we saw there, the main event between Fin Balor tonight and Shawn Michaels. Those two will lead their respective groups of Hall and Nash when Gallows and Anderson, the Bullet Club, takes on the Kliq at the Japan Super Show. And not only is it personal bad blood between those two the last several weeks, but also the winners will get world title and tag team title matches respectively. Look at this. Oh, man, he was going to go for the elbow, but Eddie Guerrero getting out of the way at the last moment. But then Savage hit him with a big double axe handle that almost got him. Man, I need another commentator on here, man, because I cannot keep up with this action. And look at Guerrero again. Another power bomb. And all the foot's on the rope. The foot's on the rope. It saved Randy Savage. Wow. Savage now, a little short arm fist. And the Macho Man, oh, a little too much gloating there. And Eddie Guerrero catches him with another one of those beautiful high drop kicks, man. So as I was saying, the Kliq and the Bullet Club, and the winners will get world title match and tag team title match. That's going to be awesome. And Fin Balor and Shawn Michaels, well, it actually happened tonight. Last time they were scheduled to face off, Michaels just beat the hell out of Fin Balor. And speaking of beating the hell, and that match never happened. Speaking of beating the hell, Randy Savage beating the hell out of Eddie Guerrero now. He's measuring Eddie here all the way from the inside to the outside on a cross-body block by the Macho Man Randy Savage. And this crowd has been on their feet during this entire match. Randy Savage in charge. Let's take a commercial break here. Look at this cheap plug. Oh man, cheap IWGP champions. I've been talking about a Japan Super Show coming up this Sunday. There we see Okada, we saw Kenny Omega. And they're going to battle Eddie Guerrero, WCW United States Champion for now, and WCW World Champion Stone Cold Steve Austin. What a cheap plug here for our pay-per-view right in the middle of this match. Too sweet tag team, the Kliq, the Bullet Club. And that's right, don't miss it, baby. WCW Japan Super Show. And we're back here. Macho Man Randy Savage still in charge of Eddie Guerrero. He beat the hell out of him on the outside. And now Savage going for another pile driver. And he nailed that one, man. Textbook pile driver by the Macho Man. Is this it? Is he going to Super Show? No. Almost. Almost. Take a little sip of this lemonade here. Oh. Well, the Macho Man beats the hell out of Eddie Guerrero. Oh, and Guerrero here. He's not going to stay down for long. Eddie fighting back. And Eddie Guerrero going for the Three Amigos. A kick to the head, turned things around, and he didn't waste any time. Going for his bread and butter. Here it is. The Three Amigos and the Macho Man. Latino Heat. Can Eddie retain, man, as he did against Ricky the Dragon Steamboat? He's beating him twice, and now he's fighting the Macho Man Randy Savage. Savage. Small package. Is he going to get Eddie? No. Oh, that was close. And Savage going for another cover. Randy Savage knows what's at stake here. He knows what's at stake here. The WCW United States Championship and a trip, I'm assuming, to the Japan Super Show this Sunday. It's advertised, man, champion versus champion. So if Eddie loses here, I'm assuming, but I think it's a correct assumption that the Macho Man will be going on if he wins. And Savage dropping the elbows, goes for another cover. And another close 2 count. Another close count there by the Macho Man. And Savage here a little frustrated maybe. Can't keep Eddie Guerrero down. He cannot keep Latino Heat down. And Eddie getting up. That kick might have knocked him awake. Oh, and a big powerbomb there by Guerrero. He's going to the top. Eddie sees his opportunity. And there it is. The frog splash. It's over. Randy set. What the hell is this? It's Elizabeth. Oh, man, and Eddie knows he had him there. Eddie Guerrero, well, he can't take his eyes off the ball now, man. He's got to keep going. Oh, my God, Elizabeth just saved her man. And then people ask, why is she out there? She's just a pretty face. No, she knows how to get involved, man. We all remember SummerSlam 88, Mega Powers versus Mega Bucks. What she did there to DiBiase and Andre. And now she might have saved the match and the championship for the Macho Man Randy Savage. But Eddie Guerrero here, man, frustrated, just throwing things, and now beating the hell out of the Macho Man. We're seeing Latino Heat, man. That Hotland temper now exploding here, and he's exploding all over the Macho Man. Savage turning things around. Don't stop gloating, Macho. Get in there, man. Macho Man's talking about hot dogging. Hulk Hogan hot dogging. The Macho Man loves to hot dog. And Eddie Little hot dogging of his own. Says, come on, bring it, Savage. What a match here to kick off WCW Monday Nitro. And tonight we also have a tag team. The Enforcers continue their tag team championship open challenge. Who's going to answer that tonight? We're going to see the women's champion Paige also in action as well. Action-packed edition here of WCW Monday Nitro, the quote-unquote go-home show before WCW's big pay-per-view, the Japan Super Show. Collaboration with New Japan, and now Savage collaborating with that railing at ringside here as he rams Eddie Guerrero into a big-time right hand. Randy Savage has Eddie down now. Can Savage finish him off here and become the new champion? He has to get him in the ring, though. He's not going to win the title out here. Savage pounding on the face of Eddie Guerrero. Eddie is in big-time trouble, man. And, oh my God, a third pile driver. And this one on the floor. Eddie's done. Savage could win this thing by a count out here, but he doesn't want to. He knows what's... Oh my God. Oh my God. Randy Savage just dropped an elbow from the top rope to the outside. Right into the heart of Eddie Guerrero. This has got to be it. You got to get him in the ring, Macho. Macho Man looking to change the course of WCW's Japan Super Show. Look at Eddie. How the hell is he still alive? He just countered it in Eddie now. Well, half-assed. There you see him holding his head. Eddie Guerrero's... He might be out on his feet, but he's running on adrenaline. He is running on adrenaline. He'll try to keep his championship. If I was Eddie, I would have stayed down, man. Take that count out, save the championship. But Eddie's got too much cojones for that, too much Latino heat. And Eddie now, can he finish off Savage? Savage, beautiful trip up there by the Macho Man. And Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero's right for the pickings here. After the elbow to the outside, and Savage now. If he hits this one, it's over. He does. He nailed all of it. The Macho Man Randy Savage nails another elbow, this time right in the middle of the ring. Nowhere for Eddie to go. And we have a new United States champion, the Macho Man Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah. I cannot believe it. Eddie Guerrero's got to be the stupidest man alive, man. Putting the championship on the line. Look at what happened. Randy Savage has now punched his ticket to the Japan Super Show. Again, I am assuming Macho Man Randy Savage versus Kenny Omega? Wow. Wow. Eddie Guerrero, man, is going to be just heartbroken, man. Crushed. He had that big match against Kenny Omega. He had the United States Championship. Both of those ripped from the heart of Eddie Guerrero. The Macho Man, your new United States Champion. And here we go. The action continues here on WCW Monday Nitros. We're going to see the Cruiserweight Champion Dean Malenko in action right now, baby. This should be a great match. Tyson Kidd, Dean Malenko. What is this? Oh, it's Fin Balor. And Fin Balor has laid out Malenko. Neville is coming for his crown. Oh, man. Wow. Bad blood there. Speaking of bad blood, Bray Wyatt, Goldberg, Extreme Rules. These two will finally get their hands on each other one-on-one. No excuses. But tonight, up next, Bray Wyatt takes on Tatsumi, the Dragon Fujinami. And here's Fujinami in the ring. Last week, Fujinami was the mystery partner for Kurt Angle and Goldberg. And Goldberg was in a pissed off mood last week, man. After the mind games of Bray Wyatt, the attacks from Bray Wyatt week after week. Last week in that 6-man tag, Goldberg took it out of the Wyatt family's ass. He didn't pin Bray Wyatt though, but he pinned Eric Rowan, and he went ham at the end of that match, man. He went beast mode at the end of that. Goldberg is an animal, but Bray Wyatt, do not count out Bray Wyatt. That's going to be an awesome match at the Japan Super Show. But now we're starting here. Bray Wyatt, Tatsumi Fujinami. Bray Wyatt wanted to get his hands on Tatsumi, man. Last week, mystery opponent. The mystery partner for Goldberg and Angle, evening up the odds against the Wyatt family. In our main event last week. But Tatsumi here. He's the eater of McDonald's. He said, oh wait, no, the world. I'm sorry. Bray Wyatt is a horse in that ring, man. Physical, unique style, brutality. And I don't think that the scary thing is I don't think Bray Wyatt has even peaked yet, man. I don't think he has here in the best damn universe mode. He's never really peaked, always had his moments from early on from WWE 2K18, but he's never peaked. And we're going to see a high-profile match against Goldberg at Japan Super Show. Look at this. Tatsumi Fujinami getting a beating here at the hands of Bray Wyatt. He's been trying to fight back, but Bray Wyatt stays ahead of the game, man. And Tatsumi now on the floor has been getting a beating here by Bray Wyatt. Tatsumi on the winning end last week, but tonight he is at the beating end of Bray Wyatt's mercy here. And Wyatt suplex into the ring. Big time power move there. Tatsumi's out, man. Fujinami is out. And look at that, the big man going airborne there. Splash. 1, this could be it. 2, no. Give credit to Fujinami. He's taking a beating, but he's still in this thing. Bray Wyatt said this was going to be a tune-up for the Japan Super Show, but here's Fujinami. Don't count him out. Fujinami, tremendous competitor, one of the best in Japan of all time. Does he still have it? Can he still bring it here? He's showing a lot of heart. He's taking a beating, and he's still coming, but Bray Wyatt. Oh, look at that. Big fist by Wyatt and Bray Wyatt. Oh, man, vintage Bray Wyatt. Throws down Fujinami. That's it. 2. Goodbye, Ted. No. Fujinami kicks out. Wow. Uh-oh, Bray Wyatt now. He's setting him up. Oh, a kiss of death and goodbye, Sister Abigail. 2. Good night, Tatsumi. Fujinami falls at the hands of Bray Wyatt. Wyatt gaining some momentum after last week's loss in that 6-man tag. He gaining some momentum here heading into Japan Super Show in that street fight. Extreme Rules against Goldberg. Will the score finally be settled? We will find out, but tonight the Wyatt family stands tall. Are they the reverse 4 horsemen? Okay, speaking of the 4 horsemen, well, Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard, the open challenge. I'm Tully Blanchard. Sorry, Larry. Larry Sabisco and Arn Anderson, the enforcer. This is live, man. I'm telling you, one take. The American Alpha has accepted the challenge. And we have ourselves a tag team title match coming up next. We haven't seen the American Alpha since after they lost the tag team title tournament to kick off the Best Damn Universe mode. They lost that tag team title first round to the Outsiders. We have not seen him ever since. Well, we've seen him against, they were in the corner of Hulk Hogan when he fought Shawn Michaels. But after that, we have not seen American Alpha, and here they are, man, a couple of weeks later. Now fighting for the Tag Team Championship thanks to the open challenge that these two men, say what you will about them, but they're fighting champions. Even though last week, man, they saw themselves at the end of their title run there when Edge and Christian almost had the tag team titles. And Arn Anderson, though, man, got DQ'd, knocked out Edge with that baseball bat. And I'm sure that's not the end we're going to see of Edge and Christian. They're going to want some payback. But tonight, it's the Enforcers defending the title against the American Alpha. That should be a great match. 4 great technical wrestlers in that ring. The Enforcers, Larry Sabisco, not Tully Blanchard, and Arn Anderson. They're not the Brainbusters. They're the Enforcers, and they're your tag team champs. And here are your challengers, Chad Gable, Jason Jordan, the American Alpha. They're ready. What an opportunity for these two. And there they are, your tag team champions of the world here in WCW. Arn Anderson, and yes, Larry Sabisco. Let me correct myself again, not Tully Blanchard. The Enforcers. They're ready to go here. They hand over the belts. Referee showing us what this is all about. The WCW Tag Team Championship. Up next here on Nitro. What a show so far, man. Well, we got robbed of that Cruiserweight match. That was going to be a good one. Tyson Kidd and Dean Malenko. But Fin Balor sending a message for his buddy Neville. Looks like Neville might be official in the Bullet Club, man, after last week. Defeating Kalisto, and then this week, Fin Balor coming out on his behalf. Sending a message to the champ. And the champs here, Sabisco and Anderson, doing a great job outside, but look at that, Chad Gable. Beautiful turnaround there by Chad Gable. What a throw. After he knocked Arn Anderson off, he had enough of that double team. But look at that. Old school, just vicious double axe handle. Right to the face of Chad Gable. And Gable again. Oh. So, man. There is Sabisco. He's not what you would think of as a powerhouse, but he's a rough and tough competitor, man. Old school. And Chad Gable, not the biggest guy in the world, he just got knocked the hell out. Oh, look at this. Back and forth now. Beautiful. Back and forth by Larry Sabisco. And Chad Gable, though, has gained momentum here. Nope. Just as I say that, Larry Sabisco turns it around. Very smart, gets him out of the corner and brings him into the champ's corner. These guys are great throwback, old school, cut the ring in half tag team champions, man. And look at Arn Anderson. A knee right to the stomach, right to the midsection there of Chad Gable. And Gable, though, sees himself in trouble, makes the big tag to Jason Jordan, the big man here of the team. Talk about athletic. This guy's a super athlete, man. Oh, snake eyes, and he knocked the hell out of Sabisco, but Sabisco's double top, man. Russian leg sweep and a beauty. Just seeing these guys work, man. The beginning of this match, outside the ring, double teaming their opponent. Then Arn Anderson getting in there and helping out. Always look at that. And there's the tag. You guys work so good as a tag team, man. So fluid. Look at this. Drags him in the ring the hard way. Sabisco wanted to do something there, but the referee said, no, you get the hell out of here, man. You get the hell out. Look at this. Sabisco trying to grab Jason Jordan. Sabisco trying to grab him, and instead, Jason Jordan meets a clothesline. Thank you very much, Arn Anderson. And Anderson now. These guys are a little full of themselves, man. They're old school throwback. They're not your new school cocky attitude, but they are very, very confident in their abilities. And they'll show and they'll let you know. Jason Jordan escapes there, and Jordan. Arn Anderson dropping him with the arm. Classic Arn Anderson. Working on the arm, and speaking of working on the arm, little Jason Jordan with a nice arm drag of his own. Up and over, Arn Anderson reversal into a backdrop. Beautiful back suplex there by Arn Anderson. And Arn again, the foot right to the face. In your face, smash mouth. Well, Gable fights back. This has been back and forth. I would say the enforcers have been a little more control there, but Jason Jordan and Chad Gable coming back, man. They're not staying down for long. They're fighting back, countering every move. Look at that! Trying to take the leg out of the enforcer. And this crowd getting into it. They're behind the American Alpha, man. These guys are big-time fan favorites. And Chad Gable showing his athleticism. Beautiful move. And bouncing off the ropes. Anderson, no big knee. Big knee. He avoided that move coming off the ropes and a big knee, and now slowing the pace up. Smart move there by Arn Anderson, trying to slow the pace up against a faster, younger American Alpha. And here's Sabisco. Again, these two, man, awesome. Just awesome tag team wrestling. Oh, look at that. He drops Jason Jordan. And he drops Chad Gable. Some people might not like it, man. They say it's cheating, but... Oh, spine buster. Vintage Arn Anderson. That's it. 1, 2, no, just a 2 count. Just a 2 count. Vintage Arn with that beautiful, tremendous spine buster. And an equally devastating DDT there. This could be it. Jason Jordan coming in. Sabisco cuts him off. Oh, but Gable kicks out anyway. Gable kicks out right before the 3. And giving out with a beautiful counter. And Larry Sabisco again. The enforcers 1 step ahead of American Alpha. 1. No. Give American Alpha credit, though. They're staying in it. But the enforcers looking sharp. I've never seen them look this good. They're cutting off the ring. They're helping each other. Like a true tag team. Sabisco. Oh, he gets blocked by Gable. This crowd is into it, man. Gable, roll through, and a big-time German suplex. Beautiful move. And the hesitation by the official. Oh, man, 2.5. Unbelievable. Oh, look at this. Chad Gable gets caught. And he gets caught, and he gets laid out to dry. Arn Anderson. Oh, no, here we go. Another cheap plug. Don't miss the Japan Super Show. But here we are, man. Arn Anderson, Larry Sabisco in charge of this match. Looking awesome. What a move, man. I thought Chad Gable had him with that roll through and German suplex, but Anderson had the official just enough to prevent the 3 count. And then he lays out Chad Gable. Gable, look at him, man. Still coming back in the ring. They're showing his shoulder, man. There he goes. Arn Anderson, beautiful. He sees him favoring the shoulder, and he slams him down. But Gable continues to come back with a chop. And here's Chad. Very intelligent as well they are, man. They're trying to put them in their corner now. And now it's American Alpha. Trying to take control of this match. Oh, nice boot right to the face. Great double team move by American Alpha. Jason Jordan now. Jason Jordan now taking over this match against Larry Sabisco. Big right hand. And Jordan with the spear, but he got caught. Jordan was going for a spear, and he got DDT'd by Larry Sabisco. And Arn Anderson says, all right, Larry Sabisco, I got it. Arn Anderson trying to come in, and Sabisco, no, I got this, over. Jason Jordan he could be knocked out, man. I think he got knocked out by that DDT. Sabisco smells it, and boom, he drops him on his head again. Vintage Larry Sabisco. Jordan could be out. Yes. The enforcers retain. Wow. What a performance by Larry Zbyszko and Arn Anderson. What a performance. Unbelievable. Larry Zbyszko, Arn Anderson, a big time win here as they retain the WCW Tag Team Championship of the world. Look at that. There we see that roll through that. I thought they had him. Look at that. He had him there for a 3 count. He definitely had him there for a 3 count. But Arn Anderson, again, the beautiful tag team wrestling and strategy by the Enforcers. And there you go, man. Still, your WCW World Tag Team Champions, Arn Anderson, Larry Zbyszko, the Enforcers. And what the hell happened to the music? Somebody's gonna get fired up in this bitch. Somebody's gonna get fired. Where the hell is the Enforcers music, man? Well, maybe they're old school. Maybe they're done with their music. They're all about fighting, defending the championship. Oh, now we get some music. Thanks, guys. Up next, we're going to see another champ in action. This time, Paige, an on-title match against this woman, Tamina, who's waiting her presence. I don't know how smart this of Paige to take this match so close to the Japan Super Show. Well, she will be defending the championship against #1 contender Alundra Blaze. Taking a high-profile match here against a rough and tough competitor in Tamina. Tamina looks hungry out there, man. He might eat Paige alive. But Paige is a fighting champ. She's a fighter. Paige, her first title defense here in the Best Damn Universe 1 after winning the championship back at Slammiversary, the last WCW pay-per-view. Have I said already that I'm pumped up for the Japan Super Show? Because God damn it, I am. It's going to be awesome. Collaborative effort with New Japan Pro Wrestling. Okada, Omega, and huge singles matches against Stone Cold, and now the Macho Man Randy Savage, the new United States champion. And here we go. We're going to see the women's champion in action now. Oh, beautiful start there by Paige. Hurricane Rana. Paige pumped up. Paige here, back and forth now. Which woman's going to get the advantage here? Paige starting off hot. That Hurricane Run, look at that headbutt. The champion looking good early on. Nice kick to the knee there by Tamina. Can she turn it around? No, Paige. And Paige now, nice neck breaker there by Paige. Big time kick there. Paige taking over. Another kick right to the back. And Tamina. Man, these were going vicious, man. I thought Tamina was mean and tough, but Paige showing her aggressive side here at the beginning of this match. Knocking Tamina all the way to the outside. And Paige now measuring her off the apron. Double axe handle. The champ looking awesome. With WCW Nitro. This is her house. Well, yeah. Yes, it is, Paige. You're the champion. Tamina here, trying to turn things around now, slowing up Paige. Trying to get her off her game plan here, trying to swing the momentum back in her favor. As Paige has come out with a house on fire. Oh, and Paige. Nice maneuver there by Paige. Can she get the cover? No. Just the 1 count. Barely. I said it, man. Tamina's tough as hell. Look at this. What a clothesline by Tamina. Trying to take the head off of the champ. And the champ again with a nice arm drag. Nice reversal. But Tamina says to hell with an arm drag. And just tosses her to the corner. And again, Paige with another reversal. Paige is not champion by accident. She can go in that ring. One of the best female competitors. And she's young, man. And Tamina here sees herself in trouble again as she escapes this hold. Tamina has not been able to gain the momentum every time. Paige has been a step ahead of her. Paige has come out on fire and maintained that fire. Look at that arm hip toss. I got my wrestling moves confused. Beautiful hip toss by Paige. And oh, big knee right to the face. And Paige again, another German suplex there, another pin. And no, not even a 2 count. Man, Tamina's tough. But Paige is going to definitely test her toughness here today. Look at that. Nice reversal by Tamina. Could this swing things around? Fireman's carry by Paige every time. She's a step ahead, man. The champ looking awesome. And Tamina, look at that power move. Back suplex into a side slam, and now she's just beating the head repeatedly into that mat. And Tamina, nice Samoan drop there. What the hell is this? It's the music of Alundra Blaze, the challenger, #1 contender, the world title. And Tamina, look at this. Oh, she's right behind her. Well, what the hell's Alundra Blaze? And the referee has his back turned, and Blaze, she couldn't get her. And now Blaze is out of there. What the hell is she doing? Is she trying to help Paige? Does she want her 100% at the match? Is she not? She should just stand it, but Tamina didn't fall for that, man. Tamina, that might have just pissed her off more. That might have just pissed her off more. And a DDT by Paige. Beautiful DDT by Paige. Oh no. Man, and Paige, I don't think that Alundra Blaze, if she came out here to try to distract and get Paige to win this match, I don't know what the hell was on her mind, man. I'm confused. Oh, look at that. Oh, Paige. Not gonna stay down for long. Yeah, I don't know what the hell Alundra Blaze is doing out here. I just know that she's ready for. Maybe she said, "Hey, you know what? I don't know why I'm out here," and she just ran away. Unbelievable. Either way, she has her sights set on the WCW World Championship, Women's Championship. But look at this. Paige setting her up. Oh man, a huge rampage off that second rope. The rampage off the second rope. Tamina's out. Tamina is out. Paige has looked awesome, man. 1, 2, and Tamina kicks out. Tamina kicked out. Man, this woman is tough. Paige has looked awesome, man, as a champ. Look at this. Oh, she was going for the Paige turner. She was going for the Paige turner, but Tamina reversed it into a huge clothesline. And what's she doing here? Power bomb. Oh man, the power of Tamina. Unbelievable. And oh man, throws her again. Vicious slams. How much more of this can Paige take? And Paige rolls out the ring wisely. Rolling out, and now look at that. She baits her in, man. As tough as Tamina is, you got to give it to Paige. She might not be as big as Tamina, but she is tough. Paige rocking and rolling now, man, trying to turn things around, and she has. And, oh, look at that big fist drop all the way from the top. She is pumped. She is ready for Japan Super Show. She's ready to defend her championship. And if Alundra Blaze was out here to try to get her off her game or try to ruin this match, she didn't do a good job of it. She didn't do a good job, and Paige looking to build momentum for the Japan Super Show. And here she goes. That vicious submission move, Paige. Keeping Tamina away from the ropes so she can tap. Yes, it's over. Paige, and looking as impressive as Arn Anderson and Larry Sabisco, the champions. Looking sharp tonight. Well, except Eddie Guerrero, who lost his championship. And Dean Malenko, who got his ass beat. So sorry, I'll take that back. The last two champs here have looked awesome, man. Tag team champs, awesome at what they do. And Paige, great at what she does as well, man. Look at that DDT. And Tamina continued to kick out, man. Give her a lot of credit. Tamina came to fight tonight, but look at this huge maneuver. Rampage off that second rope. Delivered beautifully, and Tamina still kicked out of that one as well. Triple tough as this Tamina. And she has a coconut for her head as well, just like Jimmy Superfly, her daddy. And then Tamina, look at this beauty. He was going for the Paige Turner, and a big clothesline there. But at the end, Paige wins. And not only wins, it wins by a submission here tonight. Looking great, the WCW Women's Champ. Going into her battle this Sunday against Alundra Blaze at the Japan Super Show. Paige building huge momentum. Will she be able to retain? And there it is, WCW Women's Championship. It's going to be Alundra Blaze, the #1 contender. Trying to take the title from that woman, Paige, that we just saw in action. And speaking of action, this is going to be action-packed tag team elimination. 6-man grudge, man. Kliq versus the Bullet Club. The winners get a respective WCW World and Tag Team title shots. And the bad blood continues tonight. Main event. Are we finally going to see it? Shawn Michaels taking on Fin Balor. What a main event this is going to be. Huge main event here before Japan Super Show. If Michaels doesn't come from behind again and attacks Fin Balor, and all hell breaks loose here between the Kliq and the Bullet Club, hopefully things can be contained enough so that we can see a great match tonight. And here comes the leader of the Bullet Club, Fin Balor. He's the man that started it all. And now he's brought back the Bullet Club here to WCW. Alongside the Good Brothers, his brothers, Luke Gallows and Karl Anderson. In the last 2 weeks, we've seen the Gallows and Anderson lose respective matches to Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, as well as Shawn Michaels has beaten this guy, Fin Balor, in the back. Attacked it from behind. Fin Balor got tired of that last week, laid out Shawn Michaels, put him through a table in the locker room, and tonight he's looking to turn things around for the Bullet Club and head into Japan Super Show again with that, there goes that word, with momentum. Momentum. After those 2 big losses, man, Fin Balor, I don't think he'd afford a loss here. If he loses to Shawn Michaels tonight, that's a 3-0 in in-ring competition for the Kliq over the Bullet Club heading into that huge 6-man tag team match. What a stipulation added by Shane McMahon, who was already, without that stipulation, this match would be awesome, man. The Bullet Club versus the Kliq. I mean, just the names alone, but then the bad blood that's been building up between these two. The Kliq thinks the Balor Club are just a few posers using their hand signals, their hand gestures, the too sweet, that they're a cheap rip-off of the Kliq. And in return, the Balor Club thinks that the Kliq is old news, that this is the Bullet Club's time. We're going to find out. at Japan Super Show. But tonight we're gonna find out if the showstopper, the main event, the icon, the leader of the Kliq, Shawn Michaels, can go toe-to-toe with Fin Balor and make it 3-0 here the last few weeks, last several weeks for the Kliq. Is it going to be a clean sweep? Or can Fin Balor knock off the Heartbreak Kid? Shawn Michaels, one of the best. I'm sorry, I'm biased. He is the best, the greatest of all time, the greatest in-ring performer that we have ever seen. Fin Balor's got a tall order ahead of him. But I'm not going to count out Fin Balor as well, man. Fin Balor has been awesome all over this world, winning titles. And out here in WCW, both these men in our last pay-per-view. Oh, look at this. Shawn Michaels starting the mind games there, telling Fin Balor to suck it. And Balor's coming out after him. He's not scared. He's showing him right in front of the Kliq. Oh, Michaels. But he played right into Michaels' games, man. The veteran Shawn Michaels. Crafty, he knows what he's doing in that ring. Shawn Michaels is pumped. And like I was saying, man, oh, look at that. And he unpumped him there. Again, interrupted me. These two guys in our last pay-per-view Slammiversary, Fin Balor defeating the great Nature Boy Ric Flair, and Shawn Michaels getting a victory over Hulk Hogan. Two huge wins for these two guys. They know they want to be #1 contender. That's why this is the best damn universe moment. Not only is this personal, but this is for championship gold. They know what it's all about. It's about holding that WCW World Championship. It's about calling yourself the best. And that man right now is Stone Cold Steve Austin. But one of these two men, after Japan Super Show, will become the new #1 contender. Oh, look at Luke Gallows getting involved there. The Bullet Club. The referee just let that slam, and Gallows was doing Michaels a favor, I guess. He's throwing him back in the ring. What a nice guy. What a good brother Luke Gallows is. And Fin Balor, man, he took the initial onslaught, the initial mind games of Shawn Michaels. And Balor bringing it here, though. Big DDT. I hope Shawn Michaels didn't take Fin Balor lightly, man. He's been dismissing these guys as posers, as wannabe Kliq members. I hope he's not buying his own crap, because these guys, I don't care if they are a ripoff of the Kliq or what they are, these guys are tremendous competitors in that ring. All Bullet Club members, even the ones who aren't here, even Kenny Omega, who we're going to see at WCW. The reunion that's going to be. Old school Bullet Club versus the new Bullet Club leader, Kenny Omega. In Japan. Oh, look at that. Michaels goes for a clothesline. Beautiful Pele kick there by Fin Balor. Fin Balor, man, he looks hungrier than Shawn Michaels. Now, I got to give him that. Shawn Michaels might be a little complacent, a little overconfident here. Look at this. Fin Balor is bringing it. Balor bounces against the ropes and a big elbow there. And Shawn Michaels in trouble. Balor goes for the cover here. Still early, though. Still early, not even a 2. Oh, Michaels here fighting back now. Fist, chop, elbow. Michaels, clothesline over the top rope. That's how you make a comeback there. And the crowd chanting HBK, a lot of Kliq fans, but also a lot of Bullet Club fans. Two of the greatest groups of all time, and the Kliq, who were never officially an on-screen group, but they wreaked havoc in the early mid-90s when it was Diesel, Razor Ramon, Shawn Michaels, then X-Pac, the 1-2-3 Kid, Triple H. I mean, these guys, then they went to WCW, formed the NWO. Which Michaels, oh, look at that big elbow by Shawn Michaels as I ramble here about the history of the Kliq. And Michaels going for a cover. No, not even a 2. Yeah, man, so the Kliq were never really officially on-screen group, but they wreaked havoc and they changed this industry. Hall and Nash did. Michaels then did with DX in the Monday Night Wars, and now he's put them together. No more DX, no more NWO. They are the Kliq. That's what they've always been. And Michaels tells him to suck it again. And he's baiting. He brings him in here, man. And Finn Balor is not scared. Look at this. And Balor just decks Kevin Nash. And Hall and Nash just restraining themselves from going after Balor. Vince Michaels has told him, man, he wants to win this thing one-on-one. He's trying to use him as a shield, but he doesn't want to get disqualified. Maybe Shawn Michaels does want to prove a point here. I mean, the last time they were going to fight, he's the one that came from behind. A few weeks ago on, about 3 weeks ago, I would say 4 weeks ago on Nitro, we were going to have that huge match, and Shawn Michaels blew it, man. Shawn Michaels attacked Finn Balor from behind with a baseball bat. And maybe tonight he wants to prove that he is the best, that he is better than Finn Balor one-on-one. As we've seen the Kliq not get involved, and Michaels, referee a little out of position. And not even a 2 count here. Finn Balor. Finn Balor was in control early on, man, in the middle of the match, and Michaels now has turned things around. Shawn Michaels now in firm control of Finn Balor, but Balor... And now the crowd, I believe, saying, let's go Balor. So they are back and forth. They love and respect both these men. Oh, Michael Schoolboy, beautiful. One. No. Maybe could get him there. And now they're chanting HBK. This crowd, one way or they are into it, man. Shane McMahon has to love this. This crowd is big time into this main event, and a huge powerbomb there by Finn Balor. What a main event. Shawn Michaels, Finn Balor. And look at that out of nowhere. Sweet chin music out of nowhere. He is out. 1, 2, come on. And Karl Anderson trying to look at the referee. He's still not even looking. And Michaels is frustrated. And Karl Anderson now again in the face of Shawn Michaels. What the hell's Hall and Nash now, man? Get over there. Balor, look at this maneuver into a pin combination. That's it. Is Karl Anderson going to cost him the match? No. Shawn Michaels still in it. His crowd on their feet. Karl Anderson has turned things around here. Michaels hit that super kick. He had Balor beat. He had Balor beat. Can Finn Balor now take advantage of the distraction and the momentum shift here? Coup de grace! He hit all of it. That's it. Finn Balor with a huge win here on Nitro. No! Shawn Michaels with a kick out. This crowd can't believe what they're watching here, man. What fortitude. What a heart by Shawn Michaels. He kicked out of the coup de grace. Not many people can say that. Shawn Michaels showing why he is the greatest of all time. But Finn Balor here stays on top, and a missile drop kick off the ropes. And now the crowd chanting for Finn. They're Finn fans here. They're Shawn fans here. But we're all WCW and wrestling fans, and this is awesome. Look at this. Finn Balor setting him up. Oh, and he goes hard into the buckle. We know what this leads to. If he hits it again, this is it. Finn Balor. He can't let this opportunity go by. Pass him by, and he hits a second coup de grace right to the heart of the Heartbreak Kid. And he's just broken the heart of the Heartbreak Kid, Finn Balor. And the Bullet Club are victorious tonight, gaining some momentum coming into Japan Super Show. After 2 straight losses, Finn Balor knocks out the leader of the Kliq. And then we see, man, you saw that super kick. Look at this. Balor was out. Karl Anderson saved the day. There you see him on the rope, trying to take off, distracting the official. That was the match right there. That was the match. Look at this move by Finn Balor, man. I thought that was over there. The Good Brothers did too. But Michaels kicked out. And he kicked out of the first coup de grace. I could not believe that, man. But the Bullet Club is victorious. And you know what's going to be too sweet? The Japan Super Show. See you then.